Number 1, post longer, better blog posts more frequently. This is a form of direct promotion from leveraging your website. Longer, more in-depth articles are ranked better by search engines nowadays. And why? Because when search engines index your site, they look at every single word, every tag, and every bit of information on your website. They index your title, your headlines, your metadata, your alt text on images, etc. And if you don't know all of those words, don't worry about it. The point is that search engines like Google rank every tiny detail of data on your website. Quite simply, the longer your post is, the more of it gets indexed. The more your post gets indexed, the better it will rank in search results. Obviously, it's not all about length. The quality and frequency of your posts play a big role in whether your blog post is successful or not. As a general rule, it's better to post longer, high-quality content on a regular schedule, like once a week, twice a month, etc., than it is to post lower-quality content daily. Creating long-form content just for the sake of plugging in keywords just won't work anymore because modern bots look for context, synonyms, and related words in your post. If your content isn't well thought out, all of these elements are lost and you will not be ranked well at all. Similarly, if you post too rarely, there won't be enough information to index, and your blog will get lost in the black hole of the internet. Number 2, invite your readers or visitors to comment on your content. This is a form of direct promotion from leveraging the natural behaviors of your visitors. This is an opportunity for me to stress the importance of opening your comment section. No one likes trolls or haters, but they will always find you regardless if you open comments or not. So it is in your best interest to invite your visitors and readers to comment. Just like asking them to share your blog posts and social media posts, it's as simple as asking questions at the end of your post and then inviting them to answer that question in the comments. After you've invited them and readers took time to reply, it's now your turn to reply to each and every one of those comments and replies. Exceptions would be obvious spam comments, but if you set up your website correctly, these should be taken care of automatically. A rule of thumb is to always start off your reply by thanking them, whether it's a positive comment, a question, or a negative comment. The time it takes to replying to readers' comments thoughtfully and tactfully is nothing compared to the relationship that you are building with your readers. So show people that you respect them, you respect their opinions, and you respect their time, and they'll pay you back with their respect and loyalty. Building that relationship with your visitors is already a huge payoff in the long run, but in the shorter run, search engine algorithms in Google and YouTube, as well as other social media platforms, they all rank you and your posts and videos higher when there is more engagement in the comments. That's all the more reason to invite your readers and visitors to comment. Number 3, submit your website to website directories in your niche. This is a form of direct promotion from leveraging your niche community. They're not as effective as they used to be, mainly because there are now so many low-quality blog directories than there used to be. However, high-quality blog directories still have the potential to drive high-quality traffic to your blog. Shout Me Loud and BlogPress have updated lists of blog directories that you can go through. Some top blog directories to consider are Best of the Web, OnTopList.com, and Technorati. If you're wondering if submitting your website is worth it or not, let me just tell you that you have nothing to lose. It doesn't take much time to submit your website, and this is a very easy way to get listed with competitors in your niche. Number 4, make your website mobile responsive. This is a form of promotion based on search engine optimization, also called SEO. And here are the facts. 48% of buyers use smartphones as the first point of contact to start their search. 69% of 18 to 39-year-olds definitely use mobile devices to research products before purchase. 8% or 1 in 10 of mobile searches for local business information result in a purchase. And Google owned 95% of the market of all US paid search on mobile devices. These statistics were updated 2 months ago in August 2019, and it is not inconceivable to assume that mobile search queries have increased every single day since then. It's important now, more than ever, that your website uses a mobile responsive theme. Google has also started testing their mobile first index. This means that Google will use the mobile version of a website's content to rank pages from that site. That's how significant mobile website browsing is nowadays. This means that sites that have different mobile and desktop versions are at a huge disadvantage because they often have different data structures. And the mobile version normally has less data that search engines find useful. If your site is already mobile responsive, then you don't have to do anything else. That's a huge pressure off of your shoulders right there. Now, if you aren't sure, you can test if your page is mobile friendly by using Google's own tool, search.google.com/test/mobile-friendly. You can also find the transcript and all of these links on our blog post at limelightwebsites.com. And if you're watching this on YouTube, I'll leave a link in the video description box below. Number 5, engage on social media. Don't just post. This is a form of promotion that leverages your social media handles. This is also a reminder that it's called social media for a reason. Aside from posting, use social media to engage with your audience. Trust me, they want this. Engaging with people on social media is how you promote a new and established website on social media for free. Reply to comments on your Facebook post, and if someone mentioned you on Twitter, give them a retweet or a shout out or even just like their post. Showing that you're paying attention to people on your social media fosters community, much like engaging with your commenters on your blog. One pro tip that I've learned for being in internet marketing for 10 years is to spend 20 minutes each day executing relevant engagement on social media. This means that you leave relevant comments of at least 5 words on the posts of influencers in your niche. Whether it's on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, or whatever, you want to be visible to people in your niche. Going deeper into that, you can leave relevant comments and like the posts of people who follow major influencers in your niche. They'll notice you, they'll realize that you actively post about topics they are interested in, and they'll want to follow and engage with you in return. Keep the social cycle moving because in the end, everyone on social media wants to feel connected. You want to be connected with your audience, and your audience wants to be connected with influencers that interest them. Never forget the human aspect of social media. Number 6, write an expert roundup blog post. This is a form of promotion focused on website outreach. An expert roundup is a type of blog post that features contributions by multiple experts. You'll need to reach out to experts or influencers in your niche and ask them a compelling question. You then compile their responses in one big blog post. One of the easiest ways to do this is to join a forum or Facebook group in your niche and ask for expert advice on the topic of interest. Mention that you will include links to their websites and that it will be clear that the chosen contributors will be featured in the post. Most of the work is done by the experts, and so you simply organize all of it, give credit to all of your experts in the blog post, and then you publish it on your website. This makes you look like an authority figure in the niche because you, 1, did the research on the topic, 2, reached out to experts in the field, and 3, vetted the experts for the most relevant contributions. You have so much to gain for your trouble because here's what will happen. The influencers and experts who participated in your roundup are most likely to share your post and send you a lot of traffic, especially if you send them a message or email with the published post after you are done with it. Then, when readers find your blog post and see lots of helpful expert advice, they're likely to share your post as well. This is one of my favorite ways to get traffic to your website for free. Associating your blog with influencers positions yourself as one of them, which establishes your authority in your niche. Also, this is an opportunity for those experts to promote their blogs. It's an opportunity that experienced influencers won't pass up because this is an opportunity to collaborate without much effort aside from 1 or 2 sentences from their part. Done with the right question, the right influencers, and the right type of promotion, this can catapult your website to fame. Number 7, pimp your email signature with links to your blog and your most recent blog post. This is a form of promotion that focuses on your email marketing strategy. Your email signature is prime real estate in the emails that you send to your customers because many people skip to the end of emails no matter how short they are. By now, linking to your social media is very standard, but linking to your blog post is an extra push to promote your blog to audiences who are otherwise unaware of your blog. There are a few ways to get this done. You can use services like WiseStamp. You can also hire a programmer to create an HTML signature for you, or you can even do it yourself if you're comfortable with HTML. Just make sure to test it out on different platforms and devices so that your email recipients don't get put off. And if you're worried about changing that URL for your most recent blog post all the time, you can create a link in your website that automatically redirects to the newest blog post. Or you can use services like switchy.io, which is what we use to redirect visitors to URLs that might change. But the best part is that the link that people see always stays the same, and you just change the URL on your back end of things, and then it syncs to all of the links that you've posted. If that's confusing to you, comment below, we'll respond, because I realized that was a confusing explanation. So comment below if you have questions about how to do that, and I will respond to all questions. Number 8, turn your popular blog posts into videos or podcasts. This is a creative form of promotion that leverages content that you already have in your hands. Try to focus on one before the other. Choose the one that you feel more comfortable with, because for most people, that might be the podcast option, and they can speak more naturally and confidently without worrying about being on camera. Honestly, both video and podcasts are great. What you want to do is take some of your content and turn them into videos or podcasts so that you can appeal to another audience. With more than 1 billion users worldwide, YouTube is perfect if you want to reach users looking for great videos. Start with your most popular content, because if that blog post accumulated a lot of attention, chances are the video version will gain much more attention as well. You can embed the video on the blog post itself, as well as an accompanying material for those who prefer video to text. If you are really ambitious, you can then convert your video into audio and publish those audio files as podcast episodes to reach another audience. Or if you are very camera shy, you can simply record the audio to be published as a podcast. Going down the podcast route means that you want to publish your show and all of its episodes on popular podcast outlets like Spotify, iTunes, or Google Play Music. The easiest way to start a podcast is to use a free app and service called Anchor. I repeat, it is free. But not only that, it's extremely easy to use and has such a clean interface to navigate. In fact, this is what I use for our Limelight website's podcast, and it saves so much time and headache. Instructions and steps are very simple when you open an account and start a podcast. It'll also guide you through the whole process. Then, once you're ready to publish your podcast episodes out, Anchor will automatically send them out to every single podcast platform out there, including iTunes, including Spotify, and including Google Play Music. So please check out the Anchor app if starting a podcast interests you. They do have both a phone app and a web app, which are both easy to use. It's a great solution for low-tech entrepreneurs who want to start a podcast. I have to admit that podcasting is one of my favorite things to do. I enjoy it more than making videos. But the point is to repurpose your website content into video or audio so that it can reach more people who want to engage with you. And that is actually the last free proven way to promote your website or online platform that I have for you today. Like I said before, these are only a few ways to market your website or online business for free, so I've linked to more resources below. I hope it was helpful to you. If it was, please hit the thumbs up button. And again, let me know in the comments if you want more beginner or advanced website marketing videos. Talk to you guys soon.